Are you guys interested in leveling up your battle pass on Murder Mystery 2? Make sure to watch this video to the end because I will be showing you guys tips and tricks on how to level up your battle pass tiers or whatever you want to call it on Murder Mystery 2 to get that Elderwood Scythe. And I'll see you guys in the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Murder Mystery 2. Now, Nicholas just dropped an update yesterday, which makes the Battle Pass tiers, or whatever you want to call it, the tier list a little bit easier to level up. And I thought, hey, why not make a video on how to get this scythe faster? Everybody wants the Elderwood Scythe, and I know a few tips and tricks on top of the new update that Nicholas just added. So I'll be going over that, and then I will also be showing you guys how to get it a little bit faster. But first, we're going to go over here to the tier list. And as you guys can see, I haven't even leveled up my tier list at all. I'm at tier 1, but I do have 7,505 candies, which have all been grinded by me. I'm pretty proud of that, but I don't have the time to actually be on the leaderboard as I wish I could. But the Halloween reward tiers are probably going to be the most important thing besides the godly in the crate, which I'm also going for. I'm debating whether I want to spend on tiers or save that to the daily challenges. Now, Nicholas added the daily challenges. You go over here to the same place and you click daily challenges. Now, Mr. Skelly's daily challenges includes a free login bonus every single day that you play this game, and it does reset at midnight Pacific Standard Time. So if you don't know Pacific Standard Time, make sure to look that up if you want to know when it ends, but it should just have a time right there where it says the challenges reset, and you want to finish all these challenges before the reset time. So basically, if you're on right before midnight, you can probably do both daily challenges at once. But we're gonna collect this free login bonus right here because it's free, and I also get a free tier. So we're gonna claim this, and as you guys can see, I got one tier and I'm going to claim it. Now we can go over here to the Halloween and look at main event, and I did unlock webbed, but that is only one step to getting closer to tier 40, which is the best tier on this list. Now, before we get into the tips and tricks in this video, I wanted to mention that I am giving away the new Godly set with Ghosty and the Ghost Blade, and all you guys need to do is hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on, like this video, and comment down your username in the comments. You need to do all three of those steps to be entered, and I will be giving away this pet right here on the screen, as well as this Ghost Blade right here on my side. Now we're gonna get right into the tips and tricks, and I'll see you guys in a public server. Okay guys, I am now in a public server, and the first tip is going to be to join a small server. That is the most important step, and you might want to go there if you're definitely grinding for candies and want to get your tier pass up. There's normally going to be small servers around late when everyone has school. So if you guys have school and you can like maybe budge in a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes to an hour, make sure to join a small server. You can do that in different modes. I did find a small server in casual, but you guys can also check out hardcore and assassin by clicking mode down at the bottom left if you're not on mobile. Okay guys, if you're interested in getting into a small server and you don't already know how to, then I will be showing you here, but I do recommend you guys having a friend doing this with you instead of doing this alone, because you need to have two people in a Murder Mystery 2 server for it to work. So what you guys need to do is go over here to Roblox Plus on the Chrome web store. Chrome is required or you won't be able to do this, so make sure you're using the Chrome browser. Now, the link for this will be down in the description, and I'll link you straight to this plugin, but you need to get this plugin, and it's definitely not a scam. 793,000 people are using it, and so am I, so it wouldn't be a scam. Plus, this has been out for more than a year, and I've never had a problem with it. But once you guys get this, you want to go over to Roblox Murder Mystery 2, and your page will look something like this, and then you want to scroll all the way down to servers, and if you have Roblox Plus, you'll be able to see these arrows. Now what you guys want to do is from page 1, you want to click this arrow right here, and you will be able to go to the last server. Now there's not going to be any servers on the last page, but you can go over to the left a little bit and keep going to the left until you start seeing servers with one person in it. You can join those servers with one person in it, because if you join a server with nobody in it, then it will glitch and it won't let you. So as long as there's two people, 1 to 2 people in the server, you'll be perfectly fine, and you can join their server and you'll be in a small server. Okay guys, we're on to our first round and we're already sheriff, but instead of killing, since there's only 3 people in the server including me, we can just go around and collect candies. But since the new update hit for the Halloween update. Candies are a lot easier and bags are extended to 60, so we can just go around and we can start collecting candies. And if you guys do see a flaming candy, now I need to find a flaming candy, but normally there's a flaming candy like this, and this will give you 5 candies instead of 1, meaning you can fill your bag 10 times faster if you didn't already know that. So candies spawn really fast, especially when you only have 3 people in the server. So I really like the idea of this, and this will definitely get you on the leaderboard. Like, I know Wildest is already number 30 on the leaderboard, but I am nowhere near getting on the leaderboard. But if I did have enough time, I would definitely be on there. I am a Murder Mystery 2 addict, and I really would like to get there. But we're just gonna collect our candies real quick, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys, now that I have 60 coins, what you can do to speed up the round is you can either reset, or you can go over here with the gun and shoot the murderer, because everyone has 60 candies. But I don't think the... Oh, this is gonna be a challenge, I see. This is gonna be a challenge. Well, you're not getting away. Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Don't want him to kill me. Okay, let's see. This is very intense. Hey, that was a clean shot right there. That is the first tip I'm going to show you guys. The next tip is going to be to level up your daily challenges. Now, we're going to check my daily challenges right now. I accidentally clicked ghost. Oh, well. We're gonna go over here to daily challenges, and as you guys can see, I need to get 6 kills as the murderer and survive 4 rounds as innocent. These are some really easy challenges, and they will be easily accessible, but it will take a few rounds. So make sure you guys get your challenges out of the way before you start collecting candies. Mainly focus on your challenges while you're doing candies, but if you can't, just go for candies. I'm also going to be showing you guys some cool spots to go to collect candies. Now, there are certain spawns on each map to collect candies without having people bother you. This room especially has a lot of these glowing candies. It really just randomly spawns the glowing candies. And also this room has a lot of candies too. And I see robots coming in here because nobody ever comes in here. No, that's mine. That's my flaming candy. And we're almost at 60. I'm actually really excited that the bag is now 60 instead of 40, because it's almost impossible to collect candies if you can only have 40, and as well as you mostly don't always get 40 because the murderer always kills you. So if you're focusing on main candies, it's really important to be in a small server like this where you're all working together to get it, or you wouldn't be able to actually get candies and get on the leaderboard. Now we're gonna move on to my next tip. Okay guys, now I'm murderer, and this is one of the most important tips you might want to know if you're a murderer this round. So as you guys can see, I have haste, and if you go to your inventory, you want to change your power to haste because that is the most important power as murderer, especially if you're grinding for candies, because you can take out your knife and you run even faster than other players in your server, so you can outrun them and collect candies at the same time, which I think is a little bit more overpowered because you can go right in front of them and actually, you know, just collect these candies, and we can keep going for these lit up fire candies and just take all of these. We're almost at 60 candies, as you guys can see. We're just gonna keep running around and finally collect these candies, which we're at. And then what we're gonna do once we're here, we're gonna just reset. Make sure not to reset until everyone has 60, or they won't be able to get 60 candies. Okay guys, we are on to the next tip to help you raise your battle pass or your tier levels. Make sure you get all the people in your server to work together, and this tip is to basically just sit still and wait for these candies to spawn. So I will show you guys what it looks like after we've waited for about a minute or 2. Okay guys, now after we waited, you can turn around your screen and it looks so cool. You're just gonna see all these candies all collected together, and there's so many flaming candies that you're probably going to be able to get 60 within no time, and you don't even have to move to collect all these candies or do any work. That's why it is better to wait instead of collecting them, because then they spawn all around just randomly where you aren't, and it's a lot more work to run around unless like you want to do work. If you don't want to be lazy, don't take my tip, but this is gonna help you get to 60 a lot faster than just walking around the whole map for maybe about a minute or 2 just to get your candies. Let me know down in the comments below if you think this is a good tip, and we'll move on to the next tip. Okay guys, my final logical tip of wisdom is going to be that if you're in a server full of like 3 or 2 people, make sure you keep it that way. You don't want anyone else joining you, so make sure to turn off your follows. I turn off my follows, by the way. Sorry, fans, if you want to join. But we need to keep this server small, so if you have 3 people, nobody will join your server if they click join game. But if you have more than 4 people in your server, the server will immediately fill up, and that's not good. So make sure everybody turns off their follows in your server so you guys can keep it small, so you can keep collecting candies like these, and you'll have a happy day, and you'll probably get on the leaderboard if you keep doing this. So those are all my tips. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like again if you really enjoyed this video and it helped you out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.